Hello, and welcome to the physics lab. I'm going to try to get through this entire lab without blinking. Okay. This is hard. I can't do it. All right, today's lab is double slit diffraction. I've never done this lab, but it's got a laser. So we are calling this the Alan Parsons Lab Project. When you are using the laser, make sure that you are very careful. This laser is not on. Do not shine the laser into your eye or into your lab partner's eye or into the cameraman's eye. All right.
You should have turned the camera.
Yeah, or at the camera. Again, this one's off. You can tell this other one's on because there's a red dot there. See, it's on my hand now. Don't plug the laser into the 220 volt outlets or you will burn a hole in the walls. Okay, I made that up. Now this is the setup you have here. You have the laser plugged in. It's also got an on-off switch, and it has a horizontal adjust and a vertical adjust. We'll get to those in a minute and how you use them. And you have your multiple slit set. Say that 10 times fast. Can you say that 10 times fast, Colin?
No.
All right. Can anybody want to try to say multiple slit set 10 times fast?
No.
Multiple slit.
Yes.
Come on. If you're going to be here, you're going to be in the video. All right. Now, what you want to do is, this thing rotates, and you want to make sure that your pattern shows up like right here. It's showing up over on the wall. This one's interesting because it's a lot better, I think, than the one we just did. All right. I don't know if you can see that, but there's some red dots there. See, now they're gone. Now they're gone. Now they're there. Now they're gone. Now they're there. Okay. God. All right, and so you want to make sure that your laser's through here. Now, how do you make sure that? Well, one thing you use is use these vertical and horizontal adjusts to make sure that the laser is going through here. You can also loosen up these things here and make it so you don't want to see your line tilted, or else you'll get a angular term in there that you don't want. Okay? So now we've got the data here, and I'm going to take over the camera position here while Colin makes the measurements that he's going to need for the data. The calipers are over there. Go ahead, Colin. Show them how you make the measurements.
You find the middle laser dot without Richard getting in the way.
Okay, that's an unlikely situation.
And you measure from the first one, which would be that one.
Go for the middle.
From the middle to the first.
To the middle of the middle.
Record that data, record that point, or that measurement, and then from the middle to the second.
Yeah, you can't see this, but trust me.
Middle to the third, and so on and so forth.
Okay, so the first one is m equals 1, the second one is m equals 2, and so forth. And you do it up to m equals 5. Now when we do it, we're going to do it with the lights off because we can see more, and we'll do that in just a second. That's why I'm having one of these in my hand. This is going to help when it gets dark because I can turn it on, and now it's a light. And why is that useful? Well, it really isn't useful, but it looks cool. Okay, but actually it does have some use because, for example, if we're trying to read the D value, Richard, if you could turn the light off, please. If you're trying to read the D value, suddenly you can't see it. You can use this to shine it from the back side. And now that you see for this particular one, the D is equal to 0.25. And now I take it away and you can't read it again. The hardest part here with this lab, I found, was actually getting the laser to line up so we have the double slit diffraction. If you see with the lights off, you can see the pattern much clearer. than we could before. Don't you think?
Absolutely.
All right. The rest of the whole lab is foamies. You do this for 4 different patterns. That's all there is to it. And I don't know if it's going to work or not because I've never done this lab. So we're going to try it here in a minute. And if it doesn't work, we'll just call it, like oscilloscope 2 or something like that. Okay? So
Password.
the password is, of course, laser. You need to have the fingers. Don't forget them. All right? So, I'll see you in the physics lab.